Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Maratu Sofia. You can call me I am Sophie. I come from 6th semester of English Department, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. I'm standing in front of you. I would like to fulfill assignment teaching English as a foreign language. What do you know about the 4 C's of 21st century skills? The 4 C's of 21st century skills are some of the most popular learning strategies in today's environment. These skills are intended to make your student better people all around. Not just better student, by learning, understanding, and mastering the 4 C's students can place themselves in an incredible position to move forward with their lives, especially as they start their careers. To teach these skills, you can use a variety of different strategies, including blended learning, differentiated instruction, and digital curriculum. The four C's are: Point 1. Critical thinking. Critical thinking is all about solving problems. Point 2. Creativity. Creativity teaches students to think outside the box. Point 3. Collaboration. Collaborations show students how to work together to achieve a common goal. And point 4. Communication. Communication lets students learn how to best convey their ideas. I would like to explain the 4 C's of 21st century skills. Point 1. Critical thinking. The most famous conceptualization of critical thinking comes from Bloom's taxonomy, but many have taken the same ideas and described them differently. Below is a comparison of taxonomies, all illustrating the educational goal of progression from lower level forms of knowledge access to higher levels of comprehension, and into various goals of critical thinking like analysis, synthesis, evaluation, and etc. Critical thinking is the practice of solving problems. Among other qualities, in addition to working through problems, solving puzzles, and similar activities, critical thinking also includes an element of skepticism. This is important in the 21st century because it's harder than ever to verify accurate information. Critical thinking empowers students to discover the trust in assertions, especially when it comes to separating fact from opinion. 2. Creativity. Creativity is traditionally considered to be most directly involved with artistic endeavors such as art and music. While this association is rooted in trust, the false equating of creativity exclusively with art is misleading and has been described as art bias from Ranco and Richard, 1997. Eminent creativity, everyday creativity and health. Greenwood Publishing Group. Creativity is the practice of thinking outside the box. While creativity is often treated like you have it or you don't quality, students can learn how to be creative by solving problems, creating systems, or just trying something they haven't tried before. That doesn't mean every student will become an artist or a writer. Instead, it means they will be able to look at a problem from multiple perspectives, including those that others might not see. Creativity allows students to embrace their inner strengths from big picture planning to meticulous organization. Point 3. Collaboration. Collaboration is the practice of working together to achieve a common goal. Collaboration is important because whether students realize it or not, they will probably work with other people for the rest of their lives. Virtually, every job requires someone to work with another person at some point. Even if it's for something as simple as what to get for lunch. Practicing collaborations helps students understand how to address a problem, pitch solutions, and decide the best course of action. It's also helpful for them to learn that other people don't always have the same ideas that they do. Communication. In today's digital age, communication skills have become both more important and more varied. Scholars have noted that adding a focus on media literacy to the traditional literacy goals has the potential to A. Increase learning by making the practices of literacy relevant to students, have cultures and ways of knowing. B. Accommodates diverse learning styles and meet the needs of multicultural learners. And C. Develop creativity, self-expressions, teamwork, and workplace skills. From Hopes and Frost, 2015, measuring the acquisition of media literacy skills. Reading Research Quarterly. Communication is the practice of conveying ideas quickly and clearly. Communication is often taken for granted in today's society. After all, if you say something, that means you conveyed an idea, right? Not exactly. In the age of text-based communication, like SMS, emails, social media, and etc., it's never been more important for students to learn how to convey their thoughts in a way that others can understand them. That's because text-based communication lacks tone, which is critical to understanding the context of someone's words. How the forces work together. The forces of 21st century skills let students create a whole that's greater than the sum of its parts. That might sound overly generalized. And you may be right, but the skills themselves are so general that it's difficult to pin down what, why, or how students should learn the forces. It's most accurate to say that students need the forces for any and every reason. Critical thinking teaches students to question claims and seek truth. Creativity teaches students to think in a way that's unique to them. Collaboration teaches students that groups can create something bigger and better than you can on your own. Communication teaches students how to efficiently convey ideas. Then, when the students get together, they can achieve almost anything. Okay guys, that's all about my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And see ya!